even harder economic times in the second year of President William Ruto's reign. Through a statement read by Kalonzo Musyoka, Azimio has warned that the Kenya Kwanza administration has proposed additional taxes in the next financial year, which will exert pressure on the already burdened Kenyans. The coalition is further warning of a harsh business environment, with allegations that foreign investors are fleeing the country. Our reporter Henry Tende with more.
As the Treasury prepares budget for the financial year 2024-2025, the opposition team Azimio has told Kenyans to brace themselves for hard and challenging economic times, as the One Kenya Kwanza regime has proposed punitive taxes that will negatively affect their purchasing power.
We must forewarn Kenyans that, as we predicted, the budget policy statement is confirming the tax burden which it set out to increase drastically. The economic proposals, policies and strategies remain flawed and unachievable. If the BPS is anything to go by, Kenyans must be ready to tighten their belts, because KK regime is coming after them in a second wave of taxes.
Azimio is further warning the country will witness a sharp increase in prices of basic commodities, insisting the government has no plan in place to better the conditions of Kenyans.
It is clear that we are in a second phase of a reckless race to the bottom. When 1.5 years later, all indicators point to the fact that life is deteriorating, not improving. The cost of life remains high, as the cost of every basic item continues to go up. We are staring at a second disastrous and painful year under Kenya Kwanza.
The opposition is projecting a hostile business environment in the next year, as it alleges foreign investors are already fleeing the country.
Potential foreign investors are already fleeing Kenya because of the punitive taxes by the KK regime.
On the ballooning national debt, Azimio has called out the government for overborrowing in the 1.5 years it has been in power.
Without blinking an eye, the regime went against its promise to reduce borrowing and did the complete opposite. Today, KK regime has borrowed close to 2 trillion shillings in just 1.5 years.
With Kenyans now staring at a dark future, Azimio now says it will stand with Kenyans and will not allow additional taxes.
We commit to reject any further punitive taxation imposed on Kenyans by this regime in the name of economic transformation.
The outfit additionally maintains the housing levy remains unconstitutional as per the ruling of the High Court, despite efforts by the National Assembly to pass a new housing levy law.
The Affordable Housing Levy Bill 2023 was introduced to the House after the courts twice declared the housing levy, which is meant to finance the affordable housing program, unfair, discriminatory, and unconstitutional. As such, as we speak, it remains unconstitutional.
Azimio has appealed to the Senate to reject the bill.
As the Affordable Housing Levy Bill 2023 moves to the Senate, we once again ask the senators from across the political divide to be patriotic and reject this bill in toto. It is a bad bill for the people of Kenya.
Henry Tende, Look Up TV.
Now,